What does Google Chat look at when it scans your conversations? Over the last few years, Google Chat has become most people's go-to for instant communications. While Google is dedicated in providing features similar to other conversations services like Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, it operates from a different perspective when scanning your conversations. What is a conversation? Google Chat scours your conversations for important keywords and phrases. This allows the chat to filter out spam and keep you in contact with your friends more easily. If you're chatting with someone over IM or Messenger, Google Chat will try to find the names of both people in your conversation. If you're only talking to one person, Google won't show their name. Why should companies be worried about chats? Chats can hold vast amounts of personal information. What does Google Chat look at when it scans your conversations? Identifying problems in data design. If you are paying attention to your Google Chat conversation data, you may have noticed some odd things happening in the past few weeks. For example, if you mention the word or phrase more than once, it might show up as a different word each time it's used. This problem is due to a bug in our data processing algorithm and is being fixed as quickly as possible. Designing a better chatbot with your goals in mind. Google Chat is a great way to stay connected with your friends and family, but it can also be used for business. By talking to Google Chat, you can gain insights about your conversations and better design. Google Chat is a great way to stay connected with your friends and family, but it can also be used for business. By talking to Google Chat, you can gain insights about your conversations and better design better chatbots using that data. In this blog post, we'll show you how to use Google Chat to track your customers' preferences and identify problems early on so you can solve them quickly. There are a few things you'll need before getting started. The Gmail account, the Google app, which includes the Google Chat app. You'll also need to set up 2 chat rooms. For our example, we're going to use customer service and product development chat rooms. We'll walk through the process of crafting a useful and natural conversation for your bot. First, you need to decide what information you want your bot to collect. This includes things like the name of the person you are speaking with, the topic of the conversation, and whether or not you want the bot to be able to respond automatically. Once you have this information, you can begin to craft a useful and natural conversation. One way to do this is to use open-ended questions that allow the other person to expand on their thoughts. For example, if you are asking about a topic, you could say something like, "What do you think about?" This will help the other person feel heard and allowed to share their opinion. Additionally, it is important to keep your conversations short and sweet. This will make it easier for the bot to understand and keep track of what is being said. In addition, using keywords in your sentences will help the bot index and score your conversation for potential relevance. Developing more effective conversations with more value for your personal business marketing. Google Chat is a messaging application that is free and easy to use. You can communicate with individuals who are also using Google Chat or with people who are not using Google Chat. Chatbots, or artificial intelligence programs that simulate human conversation, have become increasingly popular in recent years. These bots can be used to consume information from a customer or client, create a relationship of trust, and even guide you through the purchasing process. Chatbots can also be used for marketing purposes. For example, you could create a chatbot that offers support for your business website. The chatbot could offer help with finding information about your business on the internet, registering for your business's website, and more. You could also use a chatbot to help you sell products or services. For example, you could create a chatbot that sells your business's products or services online. The chatbot could offer sales advice, help you find what products or services to sell, and more. When creating a conversation with a chatbot, it is important to remember the 4 C's: communication, context, conversation goals, CGs, and channels. The 4 C's help us results using the model timeline. Google Chat scans your conversations for certain words and expressions in order to determine the topics discussed. Phrases that are commonly used to communicate about sensitive topics such as financial or health information may trigger a privacy warning from Google Chat.